Oh my God, you finally picked up my call. I didn't know where you were all week. I didn't know if you were dead or alive. Sorry, Good evening. Is now a good time to chat? How are you? How was your day? How was your week? Oh, it's so annoying. Not like annoying, more like frustrating. Less than annoying. Annoying's too hard of a word. Maybe like that's so annoying, but not like annoying. I had dinner with Jess the other day. She's stressed and depressed, but we all are, aren't we? Thank God for antidepressants. Right, yeah, you might be the only person who isn't. Except I think you actually might be because you just ran away. Where are you, Charlie? Yeah, I know you're not. I meant you're not here. And why didn't you invite me? You know I would have loved to see Croatia. Why wasn't this a trip that we could take for the two of us? I could have gone for like a week or so. I feel like you are moving on without me somehow. Like you're like doing all these big things without me. And I just miss you. I miss lying in bed and watching Blake Edwards movies. And I miss your smile and your dimples and your dumb jokes and making morning pancakes in our underwear. And at this point, I really, really miss talking to you. I don't feel like I'm being needy. Okay, I'm gonna ask you this in like the nicest possible way, but do you think this is working? Because the long distance for me has just been like really hard. Like it's been really, really, it's been hard. And I'm against it. Like historically, I am against long distance. Aren't you? Do you miss me? Do you like me anymore? That's a fair question. Do you like me? Yeah, sure, fine, okay, great. You love me, but that wasn't the damn question. I feel like if I even have to ask, I don't think I like you. I don't like you anymore. You're always so annoyed, and that makes me so annoyed, and then we're just so annoyed at each other, like, all the time. I can't remember the last time we weren't. And I know you say you think that we're a good couple, and I know that adult relationships take work, and they take a tremendous amount of work, but this is just so much. This is so much, and you're putting in, like, zero effort, by the way, like, actually zero. And I feel afraid that you're just gonna stay there, and you're not gonna come back, and I'm just gonna be here waiting for you. And I know that you think that I'm standing in your way. I know that you think that, but I don't. I mean, obviously, I'm not even standing next to you. I don't think that this matters. This just doesn't matter. Okay, I really can't afford to live here by myself. It's a lot. It was a lot when we were both paying, and it's too much for me now. It's way, way too much. I cannot afford it at all. And this was your choice, by the way. This was your choice. You were the one who wanted to live here. I wanted to live in the one with the sunroom so the plants could have a happy home, but you had to live in this one, which is the more expensive one because of the view. And what view, by the way? So, yes, I am kind of gonna need for you to pay your half of this, Charlie, since you're still technically on the lease, and half the utilities. There really isn't anything to think about. Okay, fair, but then I am gonna need for you to find a roommate for me because you kind of left without finding one, just so you know. It is not my fault that you quit your job and you ran away for months. No, I am not going to ask my mother for help, no. Because I don't want to and because she'll say no. If you're involved, she'll say no. Because she thinks that you concocted this crazy plan to break up with me when I told her you'd left. She thinks you're gonna stop calling and you're gonna stop texting and eventually you're just gonna like live out your life in Croatia. And by the way, she told me you chased away another one, so it's high time that you fixed yourself. Yeah, you're so right. It's absolutely my fault for telling her the truth. Well, I wasn't gonna fully lie and say wonderfully when she asked how Charlie was doing at his new job. Yes, she is. She is super annoying, and she does make me hate myself, but she's also my mom, so what am I gonna do, not tell her about my life? And to be fair to her, you're also kind of awful to her. Yes, you are. You are awful. Sorry, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I didn't just, if you don't want to pay the rent, don't pay the rent. It's fine. But this is not about that. This is not about my mom, and it's not about the fact that she won't pay the rent, and it's not what I tell her about you. This is about the fact that you just left. You just left. You're not here. You're not here to kiss me and make our fights better, and you're just not here at all. And worse, you just left without saying anything. So this is not the relationship I signed up for, nor is it one I'm willing to stay in. Fuck. This is not the relationship I signed up for, nor is it one I am willing to stay in. No. No, I don't want to talk about this when I'm less upset and you're more awake. No, Charlie, what the fuck? You know what? I think that this is over. I think it's over. I think you left and it was a sign, but I didn't want to accept it because I was too freaked out to accept it. But now I can't do this anymore. Like, I literally can't. And I loved you. Like, I literally loved you. But you were right. And you were just too much of a coward or a child to admit it. And now I can't do this anymore. Like, I can't. And you are infuriating. You are just so bad at telling me what you want and what you need. And it makes me feel like a fucking idiot. And you're narcissistic and you're a loud chewer. Why do you have to be such a loud chewer? Why would you be mean to my mom? That's my mom. You can't be mean to her. That's like a textbook red flag. You can't be mean to someone's...
Hey, Julie.
I hate that nickname.
I'm home.
Sorry. It's good to see you.
Were you talking to someone?
No.
Weird. Could hear that you were talking to someone.
I was just watching TV.
Got it. Oh. Looks like the plant didn't make it.
It's been really hot, like a record heat wave.
It's not now.
It rained. You missed it.
Got it. Guess you just don't have the green thumb that you said you did.
I missed you.
Of course you did. Can we not make this a thing? I didn't go off to war. I was gone for what, like a month? I mean, come on, Julie. Doesn't this seem a little codependent to you? Are you gonna let me in?